You know, I think it's really easy to throw goals out there and say, yes, I would like to reach 100,000 YouTube subscribers in 2020. But, you know, to be honest, if you don't take any actions to implement a plan or even create a plan to begin with, then you're really kind of crossing your fingers, and crossing your fingers is not a strategy. Happy New Year! Happy first video of 2020. I have a fresh new office. I did a little command refresh. I ditched the dungeon gray color of my basement office and opted for something a little bit more alive. Painting is, you know, it's a project. I rearranged, I'll show you a tour in just a second, and I also got some new gear. Specifically, I got a couple of flat panel LED lights from Stellar Lighting Systems, and they sent these to me so that I could kind of rearrange and refresh my space, lighten things up a little bit, and then let you know how they work, whether I like them, and exactly how I set them up. For now, I'm trying to just situate where I want my desk. In fact, I really need a new desk, you guys. Now, when I did move my desk back in here, I put it in a different spot than where it was before. So now it's on the longest wall in the room, and I dismantled the bookshelf that I had in here and then used the shelves from the bookshelf to create open shelves. And I used my Manfrotto mini tripod to have my camera at a level where I can sit at my desk to record videos. And then I also mounted two open shelves behind my computer and my desk as well, which obviously have not been styled yet. We'll get to that at some point. So let's talk about 2020. I have some pretty big goals for this year for my channel and for my business. And I realized it's gonna take more than just what I have been doing in the past in order to reach those goals. It's kind of a what got you here won't get you there type of a situation. And to be honest, I, like many YouTube creators, I really want to reach that 100,000 subscriber milestone. I want that silver play button, but I really have had to ask myself, what is it going to take from me to go from 41,000 to 100,000 YouTube subscribers in 2020? What's it going to take from me? Who do I have to be to make that happen? What do I have to actually do? So I've been analyzing that, asking myself that question. I think I have a pretty simple plan to move forward. The first action item, the first action plan to reach that 100K, I think for me is at the beginning of this year, I'm going to probably increase the number of uploads on this channel. I have been kind of like, I got kind of bored with tutorial videos for a while, but to be honest, creating how-to videos and tutorial videos are a fantastic way to grow an audience because you're answering questions that people are searching for. It's content marketing and search engine marketing, like in its essence. So it's a great way to attract a whole new audience. And I like teaching. I actually like teaching people how to edit videos, how to create videos, how to repurpose videos for different social media platforms. And I got bored with it, but then at the same time, I didn't really know what else to create. And I think that's part of what played into my lack of uploads in 2019. So we're gonna have some more tutorials here on this channel, but I also like to just sit here and talk to you. I like to answer your questions. So if you have a particular tutorial idea, how-to video, something you're wondering about, drop that down in the comments for me so I can add it to my list. And also, if you have any questions about starting an online business, running an online business, starting and growing a YouTube channel, and launching digital courses, if you have any goals like related to that kind of thing, let me know what they are down in the comments too. And also tell me how I can help you reach those goals, because that is exactly what I want to do here on the VidProMom YouTube channel. And by reaching 100,000 YouTube subscribers, it would mean that I can help more people to do that. So first things first, more uploads on this channel, which sounds like that would mean it would take twice as much time for me to create videos for my channel, which brings me to my second thing. And this is like kind of terrifying to me, but I need to outsource my video editing. So in the next month or so, I'm going to be training a virtual assistant to edit my YouTube videos. That just sounds like, I don't know if I can do that. To be honest, I really do enjoy editing my videos. It's like an art form. And you might be wondering, Meredith, if you like editing your videos, if you enjoy that and you're in control of your business, why don't you just edit your videos? And like, honestly, that's what I have been doing up until now. Remember I said, what got you here won't get you there. That's what I'm up against here, because there are other things in my business that I think will grow my business more than me editing videos. And so in order to focus my time and my energy on the things that will grow my business, like working one-on-one with coaching clients who are starting and growing their online businesses, and launching digital programs, and working with my group coaching program to get their YouTube channels off the ground. Those are the things that I really want to spend my time doing, and I can't do that if I'm editing 2 videos every single week. So I have a big to-do item of outsourcing my video editing. Yeah, that's going to be scary. And the other thing too, lots of people like to come up with a word of the year, right? I know, I get it. I think at this point we're kind of sick of hearing about your word of the year. But my word of the year this year is going to be routine. Interestingly, my channel grew a ton the very first year that I started it, when I also had a full-time job. And the reason why I was able to do that is because I stuck to a routine. I had the discipline to stick to a routine. And now that I'm self-employed, I make my own schedule, I make my own routine, but I haven't really had the discipline to stick to a routine. So that's going to be one of the things I really need to focus on in 2020 in order to get as much done as I really want to get done. All right, now that I'm editing this video, there's a quick side note that I just want to mention. If you follow me over on Instagram, you would see a lot more of my office, a lot more behind the scenes. I share a lot of, more like what you would think of as a daily vlog kind of a thing on my Instagram stories. So I'll leave a link down in the description below, or you can just search up VidPro Mom and find me there. Actually, let me know that you're watching. Send me a DM or take a screenshot of this video, throw it up on your Instagram stories and tag me so that I can say hi, so that I know that you're watching. But I really show up on Instagram pretty much every day in my stories. So come join me there. And lastly, of course, this is something that I teach my one-on-one clients, teach my group coaching clients, and I teach in the search and rescue method, is that you have to be a student of your niche. And that is something that I haven't really been doing lately. I did when I first started. I studied the GoPro related content that was out there, and I hammered it. I filled that gap. But now that I'm in a little bit of a different space, I really need to study the niche and study what my audience really wants from me. And that means studying the algorithm, studying my analytics, and creating the videos on the topics that you want to hear from. I think it's really easy to throw goals out there and say, yes, I would like to reach 100,000 YouTube subscribers in 2020. But, to be honest, if you don't take any actions to implement a plan or even create a plan to begin with, then you're really kind of crossing your fingers, and crossing your fingers is not a strategy. So I want to know what your plans are. What do you plan to do in 2020 to grow your YouTube channel and to grow your business? And how can I help you do that? I want to know specifically what content I can create here for you and how I can help you achieve your goals in 2020. And if you are creating videos to grow your audience and your income online using YouTube and video content, then download the Social Video Blueprint, where I've got tips, tricks, techniques, and some layout ideas for creating and repurposing video content for social media, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, all the things. I'll put a link down in the description. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and help me reach my goal. I'll talk to you next time.